Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to part number 7 of Runaway Teen. Now my apologies that this is about a week in coming. It has been quite a busy week for me, but I am back and I am back to being able to record, so that's awesome. So if you remember when we picked up the last time, we managed to build Zoe a house. Now I know this house looks different from the last one, and that's because when I loaded up my game it decided that it was going to glitch out on me, so I had to start again from an older save file. And to say that this stupid little 10 by 10 lot that you're supposed to have is driving me crazy is an understatement. So anyway, what have we been up to? So I played a couple of days off camera and I have got Mr. Lachlan to learn the painting skill so that we can earn some money from him. The dogs, Piper and as you can see his name is now Leo, have been out doing their thing and finding me some gems and stuff like that. And our Zoe's gardening skill is now level 5. So my full intentions is to move them house. I've checked the rules and there's nothing in the house. Nothing in the rules that say that they can't move house, and as everything is done by phone, they wouldn't really have to meet realtors or anything like that, therefore they could easily move. Now I didn't think the move would be able to happen for a while, but the dogs have been finding gems and stuff, and as you can see Zoe has a whole bunch of them, but what they also found was some metal scraps, and part of the metal was this woohooium ingot. And watch this, look, the two of them are worth 8,646 simoleons. So I am going to sell them. I know I should probably take them to some sort of store, but I would just rather sell it and see how we get on. Okay, Lachlan, so if you can just sell the painting. Now, the reason that the dog, we've chosen Leo, is because that was the most requested. So I think I had 4 people I think suggested the name Leo, and I thought, well, I have to go with the majority, and Leo is a cute name, so we'll go for that. So let's have a look here, Zoe. So the metals that we have, so we've also got some gold. So we'll sell that, and we've also got a palladium ingot as well for 5,000 simoleons. So we're looking not too bad. It's probably going to be the cheapest house that we buy, but I can't build on this lot. I tried to put a second layer on the house to see if it would work, and it just doesn't. So I need to move house because it's doing my head in. So real estate, we will purchase additional home. No, we won't. I will move within this neighbourhood. So let's see what we can get for our money. I don't really know what we can get. Zoe and Lachlan's relationship, they're now good friends, which is awesome, and she's BFFs with the dogs. So we're obviously going to take our dogs with us, and we will sell our furniture. What's the difference? We'll keep the furniture. So we've got 22,000 simoleons. Oh no, go back. A house. So what can we buy? What options? So this looks like this is 839 Quinn Street for 16,000. I think. Oh no, there's more. There is more. 9 Briar Ridge Park or 7 Briar Ridge Park. I think I like the location of this. It's near, the kind of town area. Is there any over in the farming community? I don't think so. Oh, that would be nice on the beach, but yeah. Okay, so I think we can't preview the house, but this looks quite nice. So this starter home has 1 larger bedroom and 1 bathroom. There's a fenced backyard with patio and flower garden, and it's furnished for 2 Sims and a baby. Okay, what does this one say? This mobile home is furnished a bit nicer than others, complete with pink flamingos in the yard. It has a spacious bedroom, 1 bathroom with an eat-in kitchen and laundry, furnished for 2 Sims. And 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. Yeah, I think that this one looks to be the best one, to be honest. I like the little garden and things like that. So we're going to purchase that one. Alrighty, so let's go. Let's go and get ourselves in to a decent house, because this is just not cutting it for me. And there's nothing in the rules to say they can't move house, so yeah. So swimming in cash has came up for a lifetime happiness. Now that would be quite ironic if she wanted to do that. I don't know. I'm not sure about her lifetime wish, guys. Oh no, the taxi. See, when I had to rebuild the house, I didn't have enough room for the bikes. Oh, look at Piper in the front seat. So yeah, she's taking a taxi. But we've got enough money here. Let's face it, we've got enough money that would be fine. Okay, so let's have a look at this house. So far so good. It's cute on the outside. Okay, so it's small, but it's not as small, so that's always a good thing. So what have we got here then? So we've got the bedroom. The bedroom's a nice size. And it's a double bed. Now they're good friends now, so that should be alright. And then they've got a crib, and we all know that, you know, we all know what's going to happen with that. And a bathroom, decent size, and a living area with a TV and a kids' play thing. Yeah, this is really cute. I really like this actually. And it's got room for expansion. Like how much? Let's have a look. Build mode. Yeah, so there's a lot of room. You know, we could expand the yard and pull this out a bit. Yeah, lots and lots and lots of room. So that is good. So they're now in their new home. Awesome. And he is brushing our stinking dog here. So let's just place our doggy stuff down. So we don't need two toy boxes as yet. So we'll move that. And we will replace it with our dog's toy crate. So they can get their destruction up. And for food bowl, I'm just going to pop it here for now. Yeah, or here. I'll put it here. Here for now. There is no table for them just now. So I'm not entirely sure. What I might do actually. No, we'll keep it like this for now. There's nothing wrong ultimately with this for now. And Zoe is cute. She's so cute. I love her. I really do. So this is their little house. So let's get on with this. So Leo needs a bath. So is there any way of us getting a bath in here? I'm saying let's get on with it, and then I'm doing this. So how about we delete the shower and we replace it with one of these shower of power 1600, which is a fair amount, but at the same time, if we need it, we need it. So pop that in there and move the sink over here. That'll work. Yep, that should work. And then that means that he can bathe Leo, because Leo is absolutely stinky. And I'm really sorry, I know I'm jumping in and out of the inventory, but we can put the painting thing out here for them. Excellent. So if we can bathe him, that would be awesome. And Zoe, what are you going to do? So she's going to feed she's going to put it in there. So thank goodness Zoe's mood swing is finally over. Okay, and we've got a whole bunch of these gems and stuff, and we've got honey and stuff like that. So we need Zoe to get our garden. We can get rid of these flowers and get a proper garden done for Zoe. Zoe, Zoe, sweetheart. Look, I know that you're used to this, but look, you have a bed. You have your very own bed to sleep in. You don't need to sleep in a... How cute is that? You don't need to sleep in a sleeping bag anymore, hun. Now, hopefully they will be able to sleep in the same bed. I'm not entirely sure if they will. I'm probably at this point going to get him to maybe sleep on the couch or use his sleeping bag and let her have the bed, because I don't think... They are good friends, but I don't think at this point in time he would feel it was that appropriate, to be honest. They brought their leftovers with them, so that's excellent. So he can go and eat the mac and cheese, and you can go and eat from the bowl. So let's do that. Come on then, Lachlan. Go here. And we'll eat some mac and cheese. We'll eat some of that. So that's fine. So you can go out onto that little table, so that's fine. So he does have that. Now I know that Lachlan is, you know, he is probably more into Zoe than Zoe realises. I think she kind of feels like where she's from, she feels a bit worthless to Zoe. She doesn't feel like anybody can love her. You know, she's got a bit of abandonment issues, and I think that Lachlan's really trying his best to sort of prove it to her that, you know what, he's a stand-up guy and he's going to be there for her, you know, as much as he possibly can. Starting with cleaning up that bowl. Thank you. And you can use the bathroom, and then you can place your sleeping bag here, and you can go to sleep in that. Just for now, Lachlan, until you get the trust built up with Zoe. And look at her, Zoe. She's finally in her own bed. So I'm going to cut out here and come back in the morning when they're all ready to go. Okay, so it's morning time and Zoe is just getting up, and Piper has made herself completely comfortable on the bed, which is quite cute actually. So we're going to get Zoe to serve some breakfast, and we'll get her to make up some pancakes just while Lachlan is waking up as well. So today is the day that Lachlan is going to try his best to romance our Zoe and just give her a really nice day, you know, a day out. It is Sunday, so a lot of places are open, so he's going to try his best to, you know, get her trusting him, if you understand what I mean. So get her realising that he's here for the long haul. You know, they've banded together to be friends, but they've supported each other so much that he's decided that he really wants to show her, and he really feels sorry for her. Zoe doesn't quite know much about Lachlan, and we don't know much about him either, and I'm sure that'll all come out as time goes on, but for now it's content in knowing that he was a homeless teen as well. Okay, so you can just wait. You can go and fill the pet bowl again. And Zoe, if you can make these pancakes, that would be great. So I think what we'll probably do is head to the community. Maybe go to the park for a little bit. She wants to kiss Lachlan for the first time, so she's feeling him. She is. She's liking that. And what are we doing here? So you're going to brush our Piper. So where is Leo? What is Leo doing? Looking in a window. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness me. And this house does not come with a fire alarm. Are you freaking kidding me on? Like, seriously. And a bit, oh my goodness. Okay, Zoe. Call firefighters. I can't believe this. Oh my god. Extinguish flames, Zoe, come on. Should actually be Lachlan that's doing this, but you know, never mind. Right, so excellent. Replace for 400. So how much is it to actually buy one? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness me. Where is the cheap stove? Oh, so it's the same price. We'll replace it. Okay. Zoe, don't eat the honey. Oh my lord. She's just eating that. Brilliant, Zoe. Just what I want you to do. Okay, serve brunch. Let's serve some peanut butter and jelly. Yes, let's do that. Okay. And the insurances gave us money, so that's fair enough. What I also want to do is get Zoe to have a change of clothes now. I think that would be a good thing for her, because she's been in the same clothes for a while. They now have a house, so if anyone was to come by, you know, she deserves a bit of a change of clothes, so we'll probably get her to have a little makeover once she has cooked this. And what are you doing? Well, what you can do while you are doing that is you can practice your painting. You can do that. So Zoe is now level 3. Excellent. No, in fact, Zoe's finished that, so you can grab a plate of that now. And then Zoe, once you've had something to eat, you can come over here and have your shower, and then we'll get our day started. We will get our day started. Piper, what are you doing? What are you hassling like some women? Oh my goodness, is that not the house we bought him from? I'm not sure. Yes, it is. I think it is. So go and sniff me out some collectibles, please. That'd be great. And where is Zoe? She's getting that done. Excellent. So once you've finished that lackling, hopefully you can clean up. No, not rake a leaf pile. Clean up and go and make the bed. Because you want to help Zoe as much as you can, even round about the house. And then once Zoe's done that, we will go and get her a change of clothes. So, plant outfit. So we'll go and do that, and you can come and practice your painting just now. So I don't want to change Zoe too much because they have some money, but she's not the type, she's not frugal, but she wouldn't spend a whole bunch of money that she feels she doesn't have. So we'll just give her a little makeover just to change it up a little bit, make her look quite cute for her little day out. So her everyday wear then. So she's pretty much had this top and jacket on. I kind of like these jeans, but I think I'm going to change. I like this and I think I'll keep this. But I'm going to change the shoes. She's not a runaway anymore as such. Well, she's still a runaway, but she's not kind of living rough. So she would be able to have, you know, sort of nicer shoes. So I'm going to have a wee look and see what kind of shoes we could put on her. Okay. Zoe, what kind of shoes will we put on you, hun? We put a little bit of cute boots on. They're quite nice. So we could put cuter boots on her. I don't know, we'll see. Let's see what trousers we have for teens. And then we can kind of go from there, I guess. That's the best way to look at it. Or we could put a skirt on her, I guess. Let's look a wee... Although it is coming into winter, so I don't know if a skirt's a good idea. What about these kind of jodhpur for horses? I could give her a new pair of jeans. Could do that. And then the shoes will need to be... What about these? Do these fit under them? They do. There we go. So we'll change it. There we go. So just a small makeover. She's not, you know, completely made over, but it does give her a bit of a change. And I think we'll change her hair about as well, because she actually has a chance to do her hair now. So we'll change her appearance. So just to give you an update on her skills, once we've done that, she's actually gained quite a few skills as Zoe, which I'm so proud of her. Okay. Oh, she's so pretty. Okay, hair. Let's have a look. So just now we've got this number here. What could we do for her? What would she like? Oh, that's quite cute. I really like the hairstyles, these three here. I think are really nice. Okay. So, let's see, what could we do? That's quite nice, and it's quite styled for Zoe. Or we could wear it down. She could have her hair down. Now that she's got time, or she's got room in the house that she can do stuff. Or we could just do that and just have a kind of variation of what she had before. Or we can keep her fringe and put it up in the bun that you've all seen me use a million freaking times. But I love it. No, I think we'll go for this one. I think that frames her face really well. Yeah, she looks super pretty. Okay, let's go for that. So we've got a bit of a change of hair. If you can just imagine that Zoe's magically grown her bangs. You can just imagine that the new house has got rid of her bangs, so fair enough. Okay, Zoe. So skill-wise then, she's 2 athletic, 3 cooking, 5 gardening, and 1 social networking as well. Okay, Lachlan. So, if you can... What is that silly patch of something on top of her head? That has never shown up with that hairstyle before. Okay, never mind. So friendly. Give her a friendly hug. Yeah, I think that's going to really annoy me, but we'll leave it for now. It looks like she's got grey roots. So we'll compliment her appearance. Okay, she kind of likes that. She's like that, okay. I like that. I appreciate the compliment. I'm giving her a bit of an amorous hug. And then what about another compliment her appearance, and we'll do a bit of a flirt with her. Aww, how sweet. And in me resetting it, they lost their lifetime wishes, so I'm going to select that for him because I'm sure that's what he had before. Let's do a flirtatious joke as well. And this will get their social up and running. So let's ask Zoe out on a date.
Kanji haladobo? Abu bambunais and yala jablan.
So he's a stand-up guy. He's going to do it right. He's going to take her out and give her a nice time. Okay. So let's see now. So they live quite close to the town, which is good. That's kind of what we wanted to have, is them living close to town. So I want to take them to the Family Fun. So visit lot with date. The Family Fun Rec Centre. Because I just really like it. I think it's like, are you actually going to like go to where I want you to go? Like, please don't do that. So you could visit this lot, please. Yes. That would be awesome. If you could actually do what I've asked you to do, I'd love you forever. No, don't. What is going on? I just moved in my chair, guys, just in case you wondered what that noise was. Okay, can you just go yourself then? And can you go yourself? Yeah, that's fine. Let's see what the problem is. What do you mean? Like, go here then. And Zoe, you can go here. What is he wearing? Lachlan, what on earth are you wearing? Visit with Lachlan. What's the problem? What is the problem? Is there... like, can we not get out this house? Are we like trapped in some other dimension? Right, Zoe, you're outside now, so surely you should be able to visit this place. Surely. Oh my lord. Right, I'll be back in a second, guys. Alrighty, I'm back, and it seems to be that house we moved them into had some routing issues, so they couldn't leave the lot. So it was like they were trapped. So that was no use. So I've moved them house into one of the other house options that we had, and we are here at the sports centre just now, or the rec centre. So we're going to get these two to grab themselves just something to eat. Just get Zoe to get some key lime pie. Oh, check this person. Doesn't even look like they're skating. Okay. So, Lachlan, are you going to go and buy a brownie? You do have money to do so. So, go and buy yourself one. And then Zoe can go and do the exact same. She can get a cookie. I don't know why, but, you know, we'll do that. And this is them pretty much on the date now, so hopefully Zoe's going to go and sit beside him. No, I didn't think she would. Why do Sims do that? They should put something in that they go and sit with each other. That should be the law, really, shouldn't it? But never mind. And then after that, I'm going to get Zoe to practice her skating, because he's quite athletic, so he should be good at it. So I think that this town, this Meadow Glen, is an awesome town by My Sims Realty. It's so good and I love it. I think it does have some routing issues though, because I do get a lot of that. But for the town itself, it's worth it because it's so good. It is such a good town, so it's definitely worth it. So we'll see them. Hopefully this will get their fun up as well. And then I think as well I want them to bowl before they go anywhere. And who do we have here? A Lucky Jenkins and Wilma Farmer. Also, I like how populated this town feels. Like, you go to locations and it's not just those two and the bartender. There is actually people there, which is good. You know, which is really good. Oh no! Don't fall! Don't fall! What is wrong with you, Caleb Everson? Why are you freaking out? So they're having a good time. So they're entertained. I like it when they can skate and they can... Oh no, Zoe, don't fall! I like it when they can skate and do pirouettes and such like. So the dogs are at home, so I'll just show you the house. So the house that we've bought is this one here, which was the mobile home one. And it's actually really, really nice. And I've got their dog bed outside here. I'll just show you the actual house. Where is that music coming from? I have music turned off. So I shouldn't be getting any music at all. We take ambient sounds away. I don't know. See this whole YouTube thing? I can hear music. Why am I hearing music? Okay, I don't know where I'm hearing music from, so you'll probably hear that the game sound will be muted at this point because of the whole YouTube scenario that's going on. So I think what we'll do is let's try for a baby again, because we did it once and it failed. So let's try again. So if we wake up, that would be awesome. You stop running around just now. And let's try for a baby with Piper. Let's see if this works this time. Come on. Aww. You love each other, so give me some puppies. Give me some puppies. Okay, hurry up. And this is crap, because I'm going to have to tell you if there's a baby jingle. Because I can hear this stupid music. Oh! If the kennels are rocking, don't come a knocking. Okay. So they've tried for puppies, and I didn't hear a jungle. Right, we don't have a frickin' radio, so where is that coming from? Oh, it's been switched off. No, it hasn't. It's still there. Oh, dearie me. Okay, so how are we doing over here, guys? Oh, check Lachlan, he's getting fast. He's like that. I've got this. I have got this. So let us bowl with Lachlan. Let's stop that now. And let's go and bowl with him. So Lachlan is absolutely loving this skating malarkey. So let's bowl with him whenever you are ready. On you go. Anytime. Anytime would be awesome. So yeah, it's just a few little teething problems, a few routing issues. But it's a good time, so you can't really complain. Ask to join game. So on you go, Zoe. Let us join this game of bowling. Because you're pretty good if I remember rightly, Zoe. There we go, she is pretty good. So they've decided to bowl at different lanes. Okay, so let's tell Zoe a joke. Let's tell her a bit of an inside joke. Cute. And then I think what we'll do is we will go somewhere nice to eat. I know it's a bit late, so I don't know if the bistro would even be closed. Yeah, it's shut. Okay, she's out past her curfew. So I think we'll go home now. And how are our little puppies getting on? Am I hearing the neighbours' radio? Who lives here? Ring the bell. Nobody lives here. Okay, visit them. And I'm going to delete their freaking radio. Yep. Let's visit the Joneses. My god, where is that coming from? Or is it coming from the... Is it coming from this? Shut up, woman! Do you realise what you're doing to me right now? Caitlin. Shut up. Right, how can I delete her? How can I delete? Delete. I don't want to force kill her because that's just get her away. Go away from me, thank you. With your hoobity-doos and stuff. Alright. So, and Lachlan has taken his place on the floor. So this is the house, and I actually really quite like the house. I think it's quite nice. I think it's nicer than the old one. It's smaller, but I do like it. I think that the kitchen's set up quite nice, and I quite like the fact that it's got a washer and a dryer. So yeah, I'm really kind of liking this house right at this point in time. So yeah, so I'm going to skip to the morning and then we'll pick up on that when I have a special surprise. Alrighty, so we're back and it is a rainy day here in Meadowglen. It is not nice at all. So Zoe is just getting herself up and we're going to get her to take a shower. Now, during the night, Lachlan is still a bit tired because during the night he went to the old stomping ground where Zoe and him have been to collect vegetables and stuff. You know, the place with the kind of camp beds and stuff like that. And he actually did set up a room in there really quite nice because it kind of feels like Zoe deserves a bit of romance. And as much as they have their own house together and whatnot, they've decided that, or he's decided that this would be a... No. Okay, so we're back and Lachlan is just preparing the waffles for the fam and Zoe is just having herself a shower. Zoe didn't get the best night's sleep, to be honest. The dogs kept her up. She had to get up and she had to do their bowls and stuff. So no, you're not going to school. And neither are you. So thank you for being considerate and keeping your sick child at home today. No problem. And he wants to become BFFs with Zoe. So we can do that. We can definitely do that. So you can just go to the bathroom. Zoe... Okay, Zoe, so yeah, if you finish up whatever he was doing. Hopefully it doesn't burn it. There we go. And what did he make? Normal quality waffles. Good job. Okay, so let's, yeah, grab a plate of them, Zoe. So it's quite good because we've got a kitchen counter here as well, which I really do like. And then if you can come and grab a plate here as well, that would be great. Oh my goodness! It looks like Piper is pregnant. Prepare for puppies. How exciting. Zoe Dawson's pet, Piper Dawson, has just become pregnant. Zoe Dawson will always remember the excitement she felt when she found out she could expect new pets. Now that is exciting. So it obviously worked. It obviously worked. Okay. Okay, Zoe, so you can put away leftovers. And Lachlan, you can finish that up. And then you can go unwritable sim find. You can go... And then what I want to do is go on one more date with Zoe. Not one more date, but you know what I mean. I want to go on another date. So, romantic. We will flirt with her. Let's do that.
Flirt.
Oh, flirt. Flirt. And let's romantic. Amorous hug. And he loves the outdoors, so he likes being outdoors more than anything else. And romantic. Let's give her some flowers.
Stwee.
Aww. Let's romantise it a little bit. And let's go on another date. So it's all about him just building up Zoe's trust. And, you know, for Zoe to have someone who obviously cares about her is a big deal for her. Because she's never had that before. So we're going to go, let's go to the... Well, there you go. We could go swimming or just have a nice chat. So I think we will go swimming. Oh my goodness, pregnant. Oh, happy day babies are a delightful addition to any family. It's going to be cute. It is going to be freaking cute. Let's be honest with ourselves here. It's going to be cute. Okay, so we're now at the swimming pool, and I know that it's raining and it's a bit dull, so probably going to the pool is not the best idea, but you know what, it's not too cold, not really, and it's heated. The swimming pool is heated, so let us swim here with Dee. I don't know why he feels the need to have a shower, but you know, never mind. So let's go in and have a swim together. So move over, Zoe. Let Lachlan in. There we go. So she'll always remember the day she was in the water. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll have a whole breath contest. So we'll see who's the best at the breath holding out of them all. Well, you know, Lachlan, to do that, you kind of need to be in the water. Who is this random Sebastian striker? Are you not going to do that? Hold breath contest. Yes. Okay, come on. Let's do this. Okay, so who's going to win? I'm going to say Zoe. I think Zoe's got it in her to be the hold breathing champion. Yes, it was. Well done, Zoe. Well done. Lachlan just became thin. Well, I didn't think that he was, Excuse me, you randomer. We are trying to have a date here. So, yeah. So splash, Zoe. Let's have a wee cute, sort of flirty splashing. Aww. Do you know, one of my favourite things when I was in Florida was whenever we went to the water parks. I just thought that was so much fun. Okay, so I think that we have to join in on the action of the sliding, I think. See what I mean about the populated look? I mean, look how much is in here. Just awesome. And Zoe's having a hold breath contest with someone else now. Okay. So they're having a lot of fun. They both obviously like swimming, so that's cool. Let's go. Woo! Well done, Lachlan. Well done. Well done. A formal dance is happening, so well, they won't be able to go to that, unfortunately. So I think what we'll do as well is we'll go and eat here with Dee. It's going to cost us 24 simoleons, but they are both starving and it would be good for them both to have a nice dinner, I think, or have a nice sort of lunch. And this is Lachlan's way of really showing to Zoe that he is, you know, he's willing to spend that bit of money on her. You know, she's not just there. He appreciates her and everything like that, you know, all that good stuff. And they are going to go and do that. So I'm going to cut back once they are out of the diner. Okay, and they are out of the diner. And he's going to give her some more flowers. Aww. He's going to compliment her appearance some more. He's going to flirt with her. Oh, they're best friends. So cute. Let's see if he can consider her attractiveness and see what he thinks of her. We all know what he thinks of her anyway, but never mind. An amorous hug. What's he saying? He's considering how attractive she is. She's attractive. He wants to kiss Zoe. Well, we can do that. We can do that. He thinks she's hot and blindingly stunning. Okay. So let's flirt. So I want the first kiss interaction, the confess attraction to come up. It's not, it's only this heat of the moment, which I do like the heat of the moment kiss. But I don't know. I don't know. I think that it's nicer to do the confess attraction one and stuff. But we will, I mean, if we can't get it. There we go. Let's confess our attraction to her, Lachlan. Tell her that she is the one for you. Aww. Romantic. Embrace her. And give Zoe her first kiss. Oh, so cute. Aww. How sweet is that? And let's give her a dip kiss because it's just the cutest interaction ever. Aww. And I think it's important for Lachlan. He wants to throw his hat in. You know, he wants Zoe to know that they are for keeps. Let's take a romantic photo together. And let's ask her to be our girlfriend. And she's happy with that. She is happy with that. So they're now in an exclusive relationship. Oh, so cute. So I think that they can go home now. And Zoe is an absolute cloud 9 about this. Because if you think back to Zoe's childhood and the reason she left in the first place was she felt that she was very much an outsider in her own family. And here we have Lachlan has come along, you know, he's taken her on, if you like. He's supporting her and being so kind to her, and they've got these 2 dogs together, and it's just so sweet. It really is. So he can pay the bills, and so if you can just go and use the toilet, and if you have a quick shower, that would be great. And Lachlan, if you can pay those bills, I don't particularly want to pay the bills, and then move the clothes to the dryer. And I think that they're going to have some adult time as teenagers, if you understand what I mean, because Zoe is just so happy and she just wants to show, you know, they want to love each other, really, if you understand what I mean. And they're very close, they're banded together, and it's just one of those romantic situations. So let's use the toilet. I think we should be able to use it while Zoe's in the shower. And no more sleeping in the sleeping bag for you. And we can just relax here. And Lachlan, you can relax here as well. Yeah. Oh, Zoe's a bit cold. Okay. So once they're both relaxed, can you please go back and relax? That'd be great. Come on. Oh my goodness, why is it they always do this? Relax. Come on. Okay. Let's cuddle. Come on. Come and cuddle. Let's have a cuddle. Yeah, let's have a cuddle, Zoe. Okay, and if we can make out with Zoe. That tumble dryer is so loud, it's unbelievable. Kiss Zoe. Oh, so cute. Oh. I wish those dogs would shut up. And it's just one of these things that, you know, it's not ideal, but at the end of the day, they're young, they are stuck together, they're in love, and they've got this house now, and, you know, they're doing well for themselves. They don't have a lot of money anymore, But, you know, we'll start with the whole working thing again. Aww. Just so cute. So cute. Oh. Okay, so they had a bit of risky woohoo. And, well, these things happen. And now Zoe is with child. So I think that I'm going to leave it on that note and send them both to bed in their own bed. So Piper, Piper is having some babies. You can sleep in that bed. Oh, don't even give me it. Just go and sleep in his bed. So Piper is pregnant and now so is our Zoe. So I'm going to leave it here, guys, and I hope that you enjoyed this part, and I shall talk to you in the very next video. Bye, guys.